Hello, YouTube. YouTube family. It's Kathy with Gardening with the Rabbit Lady. And I had to get on here. So yesterday was Memorial Day. It was Monday. Today's Tuesday. And I found out something. So I don't know how much I've told you about my Pooh Bear. He's my son, Timothy. He's in the Marines. So I was able to talk to him on the phone. I was so happy. And he told me that he had taken some time in, because I was like, you never say anything on my video. He's like, I usually, he's right, he ain't got time. I understand how hard it gets. He's like, I usually don't have time on mine. So he didn't have to work yesterday. And so he sat there, we was on the phone with him and one of his friends. And I found out anyway, but basically I spent an hour, a whole hour, talking to my Pooh Bear on the phone. You guys, it was awesome. He had me rolling. But he told me, unbeknownst to me, you guys, apparently, I'm a hippie. I said, baby, I don't think I'm a hippie. He's like, yes, Mom, you're a hippie. So I didn't know I was a hippie. I don't know what qualifies. He said, see, back when I was young, a hippie, uh, hippies were, they used to go around smoking a lot of weed, playing the bongos, stuff like that. I don't do that. I don't have no bongos. I don't have no weed. However, I do have a couple friends who's uh, talking about I should start growing some since I got everything else in the garden. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, so according to my son, who's a Marine in the Marines right now, oh, I am a hippie because I have a garden and I'm always in the garden outside messing with my plants. I said, oh, okay, baby. He's like, Mom, you've just always been a hippie. I said, are you sure? So that made my Memorial Day. We get so sad and knowing everybody who's passed. We have a large family, and the majority of them, including my mother, who's also a Marine, my father, who's an Army Ranger, my uncle, who's in the Air Force. I mean, we just have a wide. There's been a member of our family, several members of our family in every service, in every American service, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, etc. Right, the Rangers. So, Timothy, my Pooh Bear, made my day yesterday. And apparently, I am a hippie. Let me see. I did get out in the garden a little bit. I didn't really do too much. I'm looking over there now, trying to remember what I did yesterday. Let me see. I did some weeding, covered up spread some mulch. I do have to get some of my eggplant are not doing very well. You guys, I had paid for and bought some the little strawberry starts in the thing, and I forgot about them. And I went out to the garden because I couldn't decide where to plant them last week. Excuse me, but I had taken them outside and left them in the garden. So I found them yesterday, and I brought them over here, some marigolds and some strawberries and some begonias that I had bought. All those I had bought. And it looks like watering them has saved some of them. I don't know about one of them pack of marigolds, but I'm going to put them in the garden today and see. The begonias have survived. There's one pepper plant in there, in that little box that I had out there. So I'm going to get them in the garden somewhere. I'll probably put my marigolds and my tomatoes like I do every year. And I don't know why I had the begonias in the big garden. Normally I put them in the front yard. But, oh, something ate them out the front yard. That's right. I had begonias in the front yard. And surprisingly, they came back from being planted last year. I planted some last year. And I don't know if they never died or whatever, but they actually came back from last year's planting. But then I went out this last weekend getting ready for the little party we were having some family and friends over to celebrate our families making it, and my granddaughter's graduation. And a lot of people I've seen on their posts, you know, we have had so many people pass away fighting for our country. And they seem really depressed or sad. I don't treat Memorial Day as a sad day. It is a celebration. It is a celebration that we are still here, that we, as a people who may seem divided by race, religion, creed, whatever, you know, there's all kind of fighting and carrying on, even right now. But when it comes down to our country, we're all Americans, and we all are fighting for ourselves and each other. And the fact that even now there are people who are still willing to fight for us and protect us. You know, my child is right now, and I worry about them sending him over to that Ukrainian thing going on, or to Iraq, or any of these other places. And it is a serious worry. There's so many people pass away fighting for our freedom and the freedom of other countries. And and so many people have given their lives, but the fact that there are still so many people willing, with all the infighting and all that, I treat it as a joyful occasion. The fact that we have lost people is sad, because we won't get to see them anymore, and we will miss them. And I have lost several, and I will miss them. But they're not missing us, you guys. They are having a good time. You know, as my personal belief, they're having a good time, kick back, relaxing, trying to whisper suggestions in our dreams to better our own lives or whatever we need. But they're not sad. They're relaxing with the angels and God, and they don't have to worry about no more pain and suffering. It's a celebration. Whatever pain and suffering they had and they were dealing with, they don't have anymore. So death to me is not a sad affair. Yes, some people think I'm off because of that. Um, we, as the people left behind, are sad because we're going to miss them. Um, Habuchi, I miss you, girl. Anyway, but yeah. So anyway, I'm a hippie. Maybe that's a hippie thought. I don't know. My son says that's a hippie thought, Mom, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I found these plants that I had forgot about in the garden with all the cairns on. I do want to transplant some of my hostas out of these buckets because I want them to grow bigger. I have some baby hostas that I separated and put in buckets to get a little bigger. Some of my hostas have gone to flower. I'm just running my mouth. I can show y'all this. So I have these teeny babies. Can you see them? Yeah. A couple teeny baby hostas that I separated. This one I want to get in the ground. That one I want to get in the ground. That is gone through. It got left in the garden. And all these right here actually got left in the garden. These hostas, I'm probably going to plant them all out. There's my little flower. There's my little Dollar Tree water. My last year's Mother Day flowers. Okay, the sun is out hard and heavy. Oh, my new painted chairs. Let's get over here to the garden and see what we can see. Like I said, I ain't do too much. Squirrels. Look at them run. I'm coming over here and they running. They're running for the hills. Run up that tree. All right. I still have this giant bed. I still got these huge beds in the middle. And everything else has something doing. Ooh. What the heck happened to these? Too much water. Oh. So, these something, y'all. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh. Those do not look good. Those are the sweet potato slips. Y'all saw me planting these. Well, I don't know if y'all saw me planting these or not. Those are the flowers. Here's the mystery tomatoes. I put 2 jalapenos in the middle. Those are my mysteries. Here's the bucket the mysteries came out of. Some lettuce. Spinach ain't doing nothing. That picante pepper. What is that pepper called? Pimento pepper. And these, I don't know. Those are the 2 mystery squash, it looks like. They came out of that bucket. I need to string them up. Oh, look, there's the baby one. The baby one on that one, too. They growing, y'all. They growing. These are supposed to be, okay, yeah. Slicer, master slicer, cucumbers. And these, you know what? They're supposed to be beans. Y'all see these? They're supposed to be beans. I planted little beans in there. And I don't see a single bean plant coming up between these. There ain't a single bean plant in there nowhere. Excuse me, y'all didn't hear that. Anyway, cabbage is doing good. I need to just go on and take this off. Well, I got the bricks on there. But one side done came up, so the red cabbage is doing good. Apparently the birds done had their time over here because all the poop poops. This is, I see tree seeds in there. It's supposed to be okra. I don't see no okra growing. I had to come through here. That's what I was doing. These was all on the ground, y'all. These San Marzano peppers, or San Marzano tomatoes, had just went a little nuts. There's wasp on there. And that one, I'm still mad. That whole tomato gone. Now, I'm not sure if I cut these right, but we're going to see how they grow. Garlic. There's my other garlic. My poor little cantaloupes. My watermelons. And that's it. That's it, people. That's it. That's the whole garden tour. Whether or not, and some, oh my gosh. Remember my beautiful beautiful red roses? Something hit this baby. Look at how horrible that looks. They got it, you guys. They got it. They got it bad. They hit that bad boy hard. I do not know what critter got it, so I'm gonna have to get out here and treat that. And this one's growing, but look, whatever got that is trying to get this. So I'm gonna get this sprayed today. But it did bloom. I got some beautiful blooms off of it. Look at that. I love my roses. Yes, I do not mind picking my roses. You know why? Because I grew it. I grew it to look at it and pick it and see it and watch it and smell it. But I have some beautiful roses, and I come through here and chop-a-lapa. Train this bad boy. She done growed up. Look at this. She, huh. There wasn't nothing past this door, y'all. See my garage door? All that done popped out and gone crazy. So I'm gonna have to get that under control. But that's the garden. Oh, up to the house. Is this potatoes? I don't know what this is. This looks like potatoes to me, y'all. Is there potatoes in there? I swear they look like potatoes in there. With some weeds, of course. Of course, always the weeds. And these onions. Now, yes, people, I am letting them go out because I'm going to collect them seeds. I'm going to collect them and try my hand at them. That's why I just let these two beds. These are the beds. The blue beds you saw in the garden, in the main garden, I took from around these two beds right here. And the red bed was in the middle. And it did not do well over here by the house. So I just lifted the bed straight up and walked them over there. But that's potatoes. I think that's potatoes. So I'm going to let them stay there till they croak. And then there's a tree. There's a tree going over here. Oh my God. There's a tree. It hid well. Look at that tree root. Sucker's huge. All right. So that's what's going on over there. But yeah, so I got to talk to my Pooh Bear from my mom yesterday. on Memorial Day, which shocked me. I am super duper happy about it. And he told me I need to do something with TikTok. I have never done TikTok, you guys. I'm not up to date on things. I don't know what to do on a TikTok. I don't even know if I feel like TikToking. He said, Mom, you should post stuff on TikTok. More people will see. Well, don't get me wrong. I want people to see. I want people to enjoy my garden with me. I like advice. But I don't know. I might try it. Who knows? All right, y'all. This is Kathy with Gardening with the Rabbit Lady. And y'all might start seeing me on TikTok. You might not. I don't know. I might change my name. This is the hippie Kathy. Gardening with the Rabbit Lady. Have a good night. Bye, babies. Like and thumbs up, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. Bye.